What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. Let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Season 11, Episode 8. But first, we're going to talk about the previews for Episode 9, where Erica, Dixon and Bambi about to go back and forth, and also there's some accusations thrown out by Erica that Bambi has been mistreating Imani. OMG, it is going down. In any event, we have Rashida. She has Bambi and Erica sitting down for a meet and, I guess get strapped up. Like, what is really going on? So in any event, on the clip for Episode 9, you have Erica saying Imani hasn't even been over there, and Bambi responds to the new house. Erica responds to the new house, to the old house. She hasn't been over there when you are there. And then Bambi says, exactly. And then that's when Erica says she hasn't been over there when you were there because you mistreat her. And then it sounds like Erica said, just know when I see you in the streets. I was like, what? Because you already know, you know what I mean? If you mistreating somebody's child, it's on and popping, especially if they get to you and they see you and they can have a conversation with you. So who knows? But in any event, I was like, what? And then that's when Bambi said, do you want to square up? I was like, OMG. Then Erica said, oh, B, you want to square up. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, OMG. And Bambi hasn't flinched. She hasn't moved. She's making them faces. I don't know if she's scared. I don't know if she feels like Erica Dixon is not a threat. Erica Dixon is standing up and she's yelling and she's mad, because her baby has been played with. And she feels like when it comes to Bambi, Bambi has been a part of Scrappy being absentee and his daughter life. You can blame Bambi, but you also got to blame Scrappy as well too. This is a whole crazy situation where Scrappy sits down in his confessionals and he says that he had somebody, but he was still lonely. And we all know that feeling when you have somebody and you still lonely because you don't feel the love. But that's what he's saying. He's saying that there was never no love. And then they're going back and they're showing you the previews of Bambi walking out and them fighting. So he's basically saying that there was no love there. So he's saying that Bambi didn't love him. I think he's saying Bambi didn't love him and there was no love there is because Bambi filed for divorce and she didn't stick it out. And he accepted that Bambi wanted a divorce, and then bada boom, bada bing, he went out here in these streets and he just started living his life. He started to do the things that he wanted to do. But that is crazy where he says that he feels like there was never no love there. Like, Lord have mercy, what is really going on? And then on top of that, now we got Scrappy bringing in Erica Dixon. We haven't seen Scrappy film with Erica Dixon since God knows when, and now he's filming with her going through this divorce. And then Erica Dixon is sitting there and basically she feels like it is Bambi's karma and she don't feel no way about it, especially when she feels like Bambi mistreated her daughter. Bambi done kept Scrappy away from his daughter, but Scrappy had to fight too to want to see his daughter as well. He could probably want to please Bambi, but at the same time you're supposed to go out there and see your daughter, and once somebody block you from seeing your daughter or basically causing a commotion, then that person is time to go. It's been time to go a long time ago. But in any event, this is what Scrappy and Erica both agreed on, that Bambi caused situation to happen where he was not there for Imani, and they're blaming that on Bambi. I was like, child, this is a whole mess. This is a whole crazy situation, point blank, period. And then Scrappy says that he is bringing Erica to the lawyer's office because he wanted somebody that was there for him, somebody that had his back and everything. Like, to me, it almost seemed like he's taking shots at Bambi, and now he wants to put Erica Dixon on that pedestal when he's basically took that pedestal from her for a long time. So I guess he's scooting her back under the pedestal, ushering her in back onto the show and everything, because we haven't seen Erica Dixon. Only time we did see her on the show, she was filming with Mama D, and that was about it, and she couldn't be nowhere near Scrappy. So in any event, this is a whole crazy situation. The attorney asked Erica what does she think about Bambi as a stepmother? And we all know the answer to that question, what she gonna say. But in any event, the attorney asked the question and Erica obliged. And Erica said that, she didn't come for her. She didn't have no problem with her. She didn't have no beef with Bambi. She just wanted the kids to get along. And they had a truce in 2021. And less than a week later, Bambi broke the truce, basically keeping Erica and Scrappy from speaking to one another. I was like, child, this is a whole mess. And Erica said that she is happy to be here. She's happy to be in the attorney's office. She is happy to see, Bambi's karma. Point blank, period. I was like, Lord have mercy. And also, Erica says, with Bambi, she lives behind closed doors. Basically, what you see in public is not what you get in the background. She's totally a different person. And when the cameras are off and when the doors are closed, and basically saying that she's not a good person. She's basically full of chaotic energy, and she's the center of it, and she is a ball of confusion. I was like, Lord have mercy, she is going in. And basically she's saying that Bambi is fake, and she's here for Bambi to, basically be put out there on Front Street, and Scrappy sitting right there knowing what he doing. Like, Lord have mercy, this is a crazy situation. Unless Scrappy realized how bad he treated Erica and how he did her, that he totally regrets that, and he's trying to make it up. And it seems like he is trying to make it up, but also making it up to Erica is very messy. But he says he feels like Erica really had his back, and she's the one. I was just like, Lord. And she's just sitting in that office enjoying herself, and Scrappy got his head down like he's playing innocent, because he knows that this is going to go up Bambi's spine when she sees it, or when she finds out that Erica was sitting in the divorce attorney's office with Scrappy. You already know she was slanging and banging in that house. Boy, it's a whole mess out here in these streets. The attorney that he wants it to be done. He wants it to be finito. He wants it to be over soon, fast. He wants to make sure whatever Bambi agrees to, that she stick to, and she can't change her mind. It's like he's over with. He's riding like whatever. It's like he came to the point where he's facing it. It's over. It's done. And I just gotta move on. And he's really doing it. And Bambi's doing it too as well. But he's sitting right there next to Erica Dixon, his supporter. Child, this is a whole mess. And it's crazy how Scrappy's in his confessionals, and he says that his daughter Imani came to him and said, Daddy, you don't got to be beefing with her. She don't got to be beefing with you. You guys can co-parent without all the stress and all this other stuff. And Scrappy was like, I can't believe that, she said that to me. And that's how I wanted to move, without the beef and without the fighting and things of that nature. So basically he's saying, his daughter Imani be giving him the great advice ever. Okay. Now we get to Imani. She's basically telling her father, Scrappy, that, she's bigging him up. She's giving him props and saying that, Daddy, you're so strong and you're so good. You're so happy and all these wonderful things, especially since Debbie Downer isn't around. And Scrappy is like confused. Like, what is a Debbie Downer? I was like, OMG, I'm shocked that, Imani knew what a Debbie Downer was, because that's kind of like old school, really. And Scrappy was confused. He had no idea what that meant. And that's when Erica jumped in. She was like a Debbie Downer, a Bambi Downer, and basically, Erica, she goes in and she was saying bad energy, drain energy, bring you down, keep you in turmoil, drama, all types of stuff. Like, she's going in, she's just talking about Bambi like it ain't nobody's business. And she feels the way that she feels about Bambi because they got history. It is what it is. But Scrappy, he's sitting there watching it and everything, and he's looking like, oh, the face on Scrappy is looking like I open this can of worms and asked about what a Debbie Downer is, and now it's really getting down in the mud in the whole situation. And so in any event, and then Imani tells Scrappy how, she felt about a lot of things that was going on. And basically Imani says that at one point in time, she couldn't get online without people asking her, how do you feel about how Bambi disrespected your mama, how Bambi did this, how Bambi did that? And she said like it was hard. And then that's when Scrappy came in. Nobody that plays about my mama and my daddy. Anybody disrespect my mama, anybody disrespect my daddy, I ain't gonna never speak to them again. I'm gonna have a problem with that whole situation. When it comes to Imani, she's explaining what she went through by having both of her parents on national TV, and also having, Scrappy's ex-wife Bambi come for her mother, how hurtful it was for her. And basically Scrappy says, I don't want that to happen to the babies. I don't want them to have to go through what you went through. And so the reason why Scrappy is not trying to go ham on Bambi, because he know the kids are going to be affected by this situation, and he don't want his kids to go through what Imani went through, because what she went through was tough, at that time, and she was young. And now Imani's 18, she's speaking up, and she wants to speak up for herself. And her mother, Erica Dixon, condones her speaking up. She don't have to be quiet. She's a grown woman. She's going to college and things of that nature. And Scrappy, realizing the whole thing, and it is what it is. For Imani watching how Bambi, talked to her dad, like how she was disrespectful to her dad. So, and then Scrappy also says, I feel like we missed a lot of situations behind this. And when he says that, he's talking about the beef that was going on between, him and Bambi and his baby mama, Erica, then the daughter. And he's saying that he missed a lot of situations. He missed a lot of pivotal moments in this young woman's life, because him being married to Bambi and everything that was going on, and just how shady everything was and how everything went down, that it was just a lot of immaturity going on, and nobody at the time was thinking about how it's affecting Imani. But at this point, Imani's an adult. She spoke to her father about how to be cordial to Bambi, and then at the same time, Scrappy is understanding he don't want this to happen to his children. To his 3 children that he has with Bambi. And at this point, you have Scrappy saying, I don't want any smoke with any of the mothers of my children. And he said right now he has been at peace with Erica for the last couple of months co-parenting.